they dilute everything into what they want to be, and they make themselves the best ones. And for the Muslims, so-called, who are not, they've taken that name Muslim, and God has let them take that name Muslim, which is in the Quran. But they don't understand that it's not the Muslim that follows this Quran. It's the mu'min. And they have no idea. They go, oh, this mu'min is some fantastical secret being that only God knows who they are. Yeah, I can tell you, I also know who they are. All my messengers before me. Muhammad was one of them, yeah. And Jesus, and Moses, and Abraham, and Noah, and all the others. And God is al-mu'min. God is the believer, true, yeah. He's the absolute believer. So this is all nonsense. And the book is for those who believe. Allavina amanu. Yeah, it's not for allavina aslamu. Wherever you see, it's addressed, oh you, those who believe. Not, oh you, those who Muslims. That's where God's put the joke on them. They call themselves Muslims and then think they're the best, while Muslim is a nothing entity. Although, having said that, it is not nothing, because that's the first entity that will be allowed into the garden and be forgiven by God, possibly. Because we are all liable to go to hell, even if we're believers. We are liable if we overstep our authority. We become gods in our hearts. We start partnering with God. We start calling ourselves God and lords. Then we are also going to go to hell after we believe. Or you reject God after you believe. So many people. There's this one guy who I was talking to for years, yeah. And he came, he accepted that I'm a messenger, and then he steps up. I'm not, because I've come 80% back, and I'm just going to step back from this messenger thing. Yeah, okay. So no, I'm not rejecting that you're a messenger, and I'm not accepting you're a messenger. All right, you're a big hypocrite, and you go to hell. Yeah, and that's where they're going to end up. It's mankind is like this. When crap comes to them, when evil comes to them, they cry out for help. Intrinsically, and most of them to God, without believing there's a God. God help us, yeah. I thought you didn't believe there was a God. No, God, my God, oh my God. This is what they will say while they don't believe. Now it's oh my gosh, yeah. They've made that into oh my gosh, oh goodness. No, oh God, oh goodness, yeah. Oh heavens, just to take God out of the equation. With their mouths, as all of them do, just like they take words out of their mouths to denigrate the messenger or me today, that you're not. It doesn't change anything. I mean, I don't need you to believe that I'm the messenger. I'm not here to get a vote of confidence from any of you. No messenger is sent by God to make people believe. That's God's job. He'll make you believe via me if he wants, via the book if he wants, via anything else if he wants. But it depends on you and your commitment. So that's why they're never going to believe. They've rejected the fact that there's going to be another messenger. And they've rejected, everyone before them did the same thing. Every generation did the same thing.
Like we were talking about it earlier, that clearly in the Quran, when it says, when that believer in the family of Pharaoh who hid his faith, when he starts to speak and he says that that's what they said, that there will be no messenger after Joseph. And then the spirit says, that's how he makes astray the God. So anyone who says today that Asad Siroi is not a messenger of God, guess what they are? They are astray because number one, they will, like you said in the first show, those who will believe with the signs of the God will know who you are. So 2.0.
And they're Muslims.
And they're Muslims.
And they're Muslims. Yeah. They have to be Muslims, otherwise they will not know what I'm saying. They will never understand it.
Yeah. So this just clearly shows us, if we keep the book as the guide, that how many are astray and how many
all of them not. They're all astray, because they say there'll be no more messengers, as if God has died and gone away.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, in reality, there are messengers everywhere around us. Everywhere you look, there are messengers of God. I mean, you can't see them, but they're there. They're called the angels. So, this is all nonsense by these people. They will invent all sorts of nonsense to explain away the reality of the unseen. And they make up stories about the unseen. And that's how they will end up in hell themselves. They're all going there. I mean, there's 99%, probably more, 99%, they're all going to hell today. There's no escape for that. I don't think there's any turning back either. I don't believe they're going to turn back at all now. And the wheels are turning and churning and bringing on their devastation and catastrophe, and they cannot be stopped now. They cannot be stopped, no matter who says, oh, we'll get okay, the war will end, we'll go back to the no, there's no going back to any normal now that you imagined. Yeah, it will not end till God has mowed down all these imbeciles and retards and morons, rejectors, satanic people on the earth. It will not stop before that. I mean, when is it going to happen? Yeah, my guess is as good as yours. But I can tell you it's in motion. This is no doubt. And since I've been here and I've been spreading this message with absolutely no response except denigration and rejection, it just goes to the clarity that what is happening and going to happen. There's no, you cannot you cannot deny it if you knew the book, but you will deny it because you know nothing about the book of God, which is the Quran.